Welcome by my channel Pages and Me. My name is Jolien, and for this video I want to unhaul some of my books. Later this week, Sunday, I'm on the flea market and I want to look through all my books, see which one I want to unhaul and put on my Vinted and which one I want to bring to the flea market. From my big bookshelves I took these two off. De Alchemist van Venetië. And this one, Seafire. These were both DNFs. This was for my June TBR. I didn't like it, so this one is going to my Vinted because it's English and the people here prefer to read in Dutch. So most of my Dutch books are going to the flea market. Then I have my two book cards and I'm going to look through them and see which books I'm interested in reading and which one are leaving. Let's see if you can see this. Okay. So for this book cards I only have it on this side. So I'm going to turn. If this sells, it's okay. If it's not, I will probably have to read it. This one is also going. This is like book number 2 in the series. I don't have book 1. I am not interested in it anymore. So if it sells, it's okay. If it doesn't, it's also okay. This one is also going. I tried reading this one and I got on till page 30 and I got scared. So like I know I have to read it because it's Stephen King and I heard it's one of his best books. And the movie, I didn't watch the movie because I get scared easily, so I have the book. This one is my mom's, so she wants me to read this and then probably I will give it back to her and she can decide what we are going to do with it. These ones are my law books. These were from 2022, 2023, so not accurate anymore. I probably couldn't sell this one. This one is staying because someone wanted €2 for this on the flea market and I didn't want to pay it for that because it was in a very bad condition. This one is 50 cents. It's in a better condition except it has yellowing pages, but I don't mind. I want to read it. Then I have this one, De Chemicus, from Stephanie Meyer, also very known of Twilight. I'm going to bring this one to the flea market. I'm kinda hoping it won't sell because it sounds quite interesting, but it's probably a lot the same, so. Okay. This one is leaving too. I'm not interested anymore. Okay. This one is staying. It sounds interesting and I want to read it. And then when I'm done, I'm going to sell it. Okay. And then I had this one. Probably like a child's book. I think I started reading this one or the other one. This is one, book 2, but I also have book 1. And I don't know if it's on this book card or it's on my shelves. So this one is staying. And there is already a lot of space on here. So that will be good for these books. So this one I can move. Now let's go through this book card. I have some books on top. Also one of my mom's, so I have to read this one on the side. Okay. This one is going. This one is also going. These are Peter Aspes, so these are staying. I haven't read them, but these weren't my books. These were books from my mom and my sister. So I think also one of these are like signed. I don't know which one. So these are Russian books. So I think these ones were for my dad. So these are staying. And no, I don't speak Russian. I'm interested in it, but it's hard. And the pronunciation of some letters are very difficult, so it's not an easy language to learn. This one is also going. This one is my mom's, so I got to keep this one. Okay. This one was also on my bookshelves over there, but I took it off because I probably won't be reading this one. I think it was the meaning of the author to learn a bit about London through this book. Yeah, so it takes you on a journey across 16 centuries, from the days of the Romans to the Victorian engineers of Tower Bridge until today. So it can go. I'm not interested in it. These are staying. I still have to read book 1 and the others. This is like book 5 or so, I think, in the series. So I am interested in it because last time I want to read it and unhaul it, but because it wasn't first In the series I didn't, and it sounds very interesting. I think this was a Princess and a Bodyguard. These are my Bridgertons I still have to read. These are some romance. Then over here, I think I will get rid of these, some thrillers. So yeah. This one is also a Stephen King one. Also Nicky French. I didn't know this was a Nicky French one. I tried reading it. I got to page 24 and then I gave up. So I don't know if that's something good or bad, but clearly I didn't like it. So this one is going. I just took the whole series out. The other book I read is in the box already. I'm going to show you the box later. But it was like almost a complete set. So book... Oh, one... I think I read book 2 or like 5. I thought I put the books in order, but clearly I didn't, so yeah. These can stay. This is the Canada series, the off campus one, so I still have to read 3 books of it. This is a romance, I think. It's also staying. Then on the bottom, this one can stay. Maybe if I move some of these ones. So this one is going. I read the other book by her. So I didn't like the other book, so that one I gave to my mom because I think she would like this, but she won't like this one. So this one is going. And I think I will do that one too. I tried reading it. See, but I'm just not interested in the history part of the book. So yeah. And then this is the other side. These are staying. I'm interested in it. These are again Peter Aspers. Okay, I read That at Happiness, the first one in this series, and I didn't like it. I found it very disgusting, if you know about the video. And I think I'm going to get rid of these as well. If it sells, good, amazing even. If it doesn't, that's okay. So my other books are going to. from the Patricia Cornwell, the Scarpetta. I have some books. And I read this one, so it's normally you should read it. You have to read it in order. And then I bought some other books. This wasn't amazing, but it was correctly, like, this sounds very professional, and I think what she is saying and doing is correct, so that's why I like it. That's why I'm actually still interested in it. So I have some others. So I can also find the audiobooks, and I still have to look up the order of the books, but yeah, I will see. And then this one is about Empress Matilda, King of Henry I of England and granddaughter of William the Conqueror. Sounds interesting, I think. I don't know if it's something real that happened or not. Probably not, but it sounds quite interesting, this one. Okay. So this was on the other book card, but I think this is book 2, and then normally I have 4. And 6. So not quite logically, but I found some books. If I can put them in here. Okay. Then this was one of the first English books I bought. This one is leaving it. This one's, I thought it was about werewolves when I bought it, but it's just about wolves, so this one can leave. I have like 4 of these books, the Broederband, and this one is the Niedergrim, so I think maybe they are connected. I haven't read any of them, but I think it will be an okay series. Then I have book 2, I think, no, book 3 and book 4 from Julia Kagawa. In the Iron Face series. I haven't found any of the other books, but maybe I can find some audiobooks of part 1, 2, and then I can read part 3 and 4. Then I have part 2 and 3 of the Test trilogy. The first book is called The Test. I found it online, the audiobook, so I'm going to listen to that, and then I will read these. And then I have this one and this one. Stad van Bloemen and Stad van Sterren, I think. Yes. I don't know the order, but oh yeah, book 2 and book 3. So I'll have to look for book 1. I think there's also a book 4. Then I have this book, A Lake of Frost. Oh no, this one is the book about the princess and the bodyguard, and then the other one, that was, I think, maybe also like that, but I'm interested in this one. So, and then the last one, this one is also leaving. It's book 2 in the series. Yes, you can see. Yeah, so you can see on the back the other ones, but I'm not really interested in it. So it can go. I think this is it for now. There are quite some books left. And then I have some books over there also are leaving, and then the box that is going to the flea market, and I'm going to show you this now. I went and took out the box from behind me, or now in front of me. This one is also going, and at first I read it and I liked it, but then I know I'm not going to read it ever again, and I just shouldn't keep it because it's pretty cover. So this one is going on my Vinted. Then these 3 books, I already put this on my Vinted. These are the Greener Chronicles. So these are leaving too. Then of course we have Lore of the Wild. I find it a very pretty cover, and I like that we see a lot about her and her girls, and just stuff about her normal life, but it is very slow, and she likes forget she have to save her city, so it's just weird, and yeah, in the end I didn't like it. So this one is on my Vinted. Then I have a big Raymond Feast books in front of me. I can pick them up, but there are series of them, and this is book 1 and 2, and Mahir, musician. So this one. Then I have book 1, 2 and 3 in Het Conclave der Schaduwen. So yeah, these 3 are also going. Then I have book 1 and book 2 in the Krondor series. So yeah. And then I have this one. De Saga van de Duistere Oorlog. So all these books are like interconnected duologies, trilogies. You're supposed to read them in order. You're supposed to begin with Mahir, but every time I try to read, I want to read the series, and then I think, oh, you have to begin with this big book, and I always quit at the same time. So yeah, it's a no for me. Then some other books I unhauled is this one, Wat de Nanny zag. This one is going through the flea market. This one too, Passie. This is from the Fallen series, but I have almost every book in English, so I want to keep the English one. This one, CISA Miami. This one, I read this one also, tried to read this one also in June, in the Riep van de Waanzin, so this one is also leaving. This one, De Slag. Selectie. The Betrayals. I'm not sure if I'm going to bring English books to the flea market. I think I will. So if I will, this one is going. If I won't, then this one is staying. This one, Zwarte Lijst. I haven't read this one, but I'm just not interested in it. This one, I kind of like this one, but it's in Old English, so I DNF'd this one because I couldn't understand most of it, so it's also leaving. Then we have another Stephanie Meyer, host. I have read this one, I sold it, and then I got this on a Vinted package. I wanted 3 other books, and this one came free with it, so I got to stick with it again. Then of course this one again. Oh, I think English book will go because my Donna Leons are all in English, so this one, my English books are going, of course. Then we have this one, De Gekrachtigen van Nizara. Yeah, this was boring. Very long chapters, I don't know how far, like 20 pages, and I quit with it, so this one is leaving. Zoek de moordenaar. This is book 5, smallest one of the other one, so this one also going. Then I have like a series. Where are they? Yeah. It shows Spit Out, Crime Scene. Yeah, I tried reading it. I don't think it's for me. And of course we have this one, Vrouw in de Kooi. And I also have this one, Dossier 64. It's also going. Heavenfall. Also going. Bloedkoorts. And de teruggekeerden. This one is about young James Bond. And I liked the other book I had of this. This one is not for me. I like the other one more. Then we have Lord of the Rings, because I have the other 3 books. I have the books, the other three. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I think I saw book 1, 2 and 3 with the same covers, so I wanted those, and then I want to sell this one, so yeah. And then 2 children books, To Build a Hex, and Starfall, so those are going. That's my Unhaul for now. I will maybe film later what I sold or I didn't sell at the flea market. I hope all of them will be going. I will sell them for like €1, not too much, because people won't pay a lot for books. They are expensive, and I think for flea markets you can't, like, for some books I will pay €2, and for other books I will say €1. It's still too much, so yeah, I'm going to fill the box again. They probably won't fit all in here, but yeah, let's do this. Let's see if I can put you down a bit. I'm going to get a bag because it won't fit, and I think I have more books in my bag over there that can go. So this is the box filled. When I have to get it downstairs Saturday, I will have to get my dad, and I will have to get half of this out. Ask my dad to bring the box downstairs, and then me bring them back downstairs and fill the box again, and probably go up and down again for the other bag, maybe 2. So box 1. So this is the bag, and for another video I took just the first one on top and tried to read it if I liked it or not. Now I'm going to go through them and see, like this one can go. I just see it all from the beginning. Politic. I bought this because it was about mafia, but now I see like politic and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not interested in that. So this one is also going. I probably should read this one. Probably should. This one's staying. This one is also my mom's, so I have to read this one. I am interested in this one because I saw all the movies. So now I will probably, I think this book 1, 2, 3. We will see. This one can go. I have looked it up and this one didn't have a lot of positive reviews, so it's going. I want to read this one first before going, or if it's staying. This one can go too. Not really interested anymore. This one can go too. This one is my mom's. This one is my mom's. This one can go. This one can go. Let's see. Sounds interesting. This one is staying. Yeah, this one can go. And this one can also go. So now I have my bag. Probably won't fit in all of here, so later on I will find a second bag. And yeah, let's fill this one again. Big book first. So now we have the box, the back. Almost everything fit in because these ones, this Raymond Feast, the whole book collection that I had, that doesn't fit in. So yeah. I don't know how many books that were. I have to count them. And I will let you know if and how many I sold them then on the flea market that it's Sunday happening. So yeah. This was our setup on the flea market. Some shoes, my box and my clothes. Then we had small baby clothes, some toys, some baby shoes, and the bigger baby clothes. An update on the flea market. It was a flop. It was really bad. So there was very windy weather and a lot of dirt and sand came on the clothes and our stuff. Then it started to rain and just packed everything up and left. And then that evening I went to the free little libraries here in my city, Eeklo. And then the next day I went to other free little libraries, and those were in the city next to us, Adam and Maldeham. So I did get rid of my books. I didn't get any money of it, but I'm happy that the books are gone. So I have some clips of the before and afters of the free libraries. I lost 72 books, and I hope I make some people happy with my books. I know the Sunday I put it in my city, and then the Monday evening I went to the other city, and I did see in one of the free little libraries, it was with glass, I saw that there were like almost all of my books were already out of them. I think only one or two were left, so enjoy them, I would say. The books on the right, on the top and on the bottom I put in here. And this is the before, a lot of children books, some thrillers. Here I didn't put anything on the top shelf, but on the bottom one I put some Raymond E. Feast books. Here we had some romance on the top, some older books. And here I am turning the books around so they are looking good. And then I'm moving some books around, so I'm making place for the books I want to leave here. And here I put some of the Tudors books in. And here I put 3 books on the top shelf and 1 on the bottom shelf. Here the books were a bit cluttered, so I put them straight. I put 1 book on the top shelf and the other books on the bottom shelf. So that was the video. Thank you for watching. Bye!